Well, hello there. My name is Taiyot11, and today I'll be talking about how to make the greatest Pokemon team ever. So, before I get on to the video, I think you should like, subscribe, and share my video. So, I will move on to my video right now. Well, now, here is my suggestion on how to build a team. So, first of all, as you can see from my list of Pokemon that I have in my team currently, you should not have the same Pokemon typing in your team. And sorry about the dog barking in the background. That's my dog. Okay, shoot. Okay, so anyway, what I think is the best is to just go for random types that don't correspond with each other, because oh shoot, my dog's barking in the background. Well, anyway, so what I think you should do is that, unlike me, instead of having so many Pokemon with only one type, have several with two types because they have better stat moves. So now I think what you should do is just make sure none of them really have too much overlapping weaknesses like I did in my team. As you can see, both Serperior and Scyther have the weakness to fire, and honestly there's nothing but Altaria to really block it off. Not really Flareon, because he's weak to fire, as he needs to use Last Resort or Fire Fang, and then needs to use Fire Fang before using Last Resort. So yeah, honestly that was a really bad choice for me. And you also need to make sure, because this is one of the most common mistakes that I make, is to have at least one sweeper in your team, because those really newbie only legendary teams that some people just bring out, yeah, I lost to those because my entire team was made out of bulky tanks and it didn't end up well. So what I did was remove some of my Pokemon like Shuckle and Absol. Even though Absol wasn't really bad, I just wanted to replace him with Altaria. So now I think, yeah, you need to make sure you have enough sweepers, but not like, sweepers are never a bad thing. You can have up to 5 sweepers or maybe 6 in your team and you're still gonna make it in competition. But what I would suggest is have rather a setup, or just have supporters in your team. So anyway, I think that is probably one of the best ways to keep yourself free on your choices and still let yourself choose the Pokemon you want while being strong. So sometimes you do really want to use 2 of the same types, like I really did want to with Wobbuffet and Alakazam, but then I decided not to because Alakazam's OU and almost everyone uses it. I just have this thing with OU Pokemon. I just want to use everything UU and below. Anyway, so what I think you should do first is to work with your Pokemon. So you wanna have rather unique Pokemon, because if you go for, like, let's say Rayquaza, everyone like suspects Rayquaza. Everyone's gonna have an ice type in their team. Now that sucks. So don't use all OU or Uber Pokemon. So sometimes if you really want to use Uber Pokemon, then maybe you can switch to like very underrated Ubers like Genesect or sometimes Marshadow. I'm not sure if Marshadow's a lot of people use Marshadow. From my viewpoint, I love Marshadow, so I think everyone uses it, but I don't really see anyone using it. So yeah, just use like Pokemon that people don't suspect, like Flareon no one's gonna suspect. It's PU. PU literally has no meaning. It's just PU. And Snorlax, the same thing. It's rarely used. Serperior, I think, is UU. Yep, UU. Both of them being NU or PU. PU. And Scyther, I think, is NU. And Altaria being UU. I'm also sorry about the keyboard. I don't have my actual keyboard on my iPad, so right now the thing is just gonna appear every time I press something. So one of the things that you want to do if you're like deciding to save the entire team into your not slides, sheets or notes, you want to remove the mega and then just restart all over. Or you can decide to go to import export, which I should have done in the first place, copy paste, then remove the mega. That is what I personally do. No wait, I said that in the wrong order. You get to the import and export, remove the mega, then copy and paste. There we go. So now what I need to do is to go like Altaria, blah blah blah. Then I don't know which one it should be. I think it should be Cloud9. Give it all the moves I just gave it. I do not know what I gave it. Oh yes, now I remember. I needed to replace Ice Beam with something else. So I know I gave it Earthquake. I think I gave it Facade. I think might have been. I'm not too sure, and I cannot find Facade. Oh, there you are, Facade. Okay, so I need another physical move instead of special. That's what I did wrong there, even though it wasn't too bad. Yeah, I would really don't want to use that. Or I might just as well go for all special attacks. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. So instead I use Hyper Voice. I use not Moonblast, Ice Beam, and I want to use maybe one of the hidden powers, but I want to use Flame Thrower instead personally. I mean, that's just what I think. And I'm pretty sure I gave it Heal Bell, because that's really useful when one of your Pokemon's asleep. It's a nightmare to just get the G like woken up, or if one of your Pokemon's frozen, it's a nightmare to get them awake again or thawed out. So that's why you want to have like maybe 2 or 1 Pokemon having Aromatherapy or Heal Bell. Okay, and subscribe if you haven't yet. To help this new channel grow, all you dudes need to do is to press that like button down below. Thank you for watching. Goodbye everyone.